back. Na 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 na. Trying to live without your love is one long sleepless night. Let me show you, girl, that I know wrong from right. Every street you walk on, I leave tear stains on the ground. Following the boy, I didn't even want around. Let me tell you now, oh baby, give me one more chance. Show you that I love you, won't you please let me back in your heart. Oh darling, I was blind to let you go. Let you go, baby. But now since I see you in his arms, I want you back. Yeah, 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 yeah. I want you back. Oh baby, I want you back. Yeah, 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 yeah. I want you back. Na 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 na. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. All I want. Ba 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 ba. All I need. Ba 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 ba. All I want. Ba 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 ba. All I need. Oh baby, give me one more chance. Show you that I love you. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh darling, I was blind to let you go. Let you go, baby. But now since I see you in his arms, I want you back. Yeah, 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 yeah. I want you back. Oh baby, I want you back. Yeah, 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 yeah. I want you back. Na 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 na. Oh baby, give me one more chance. Show you that I love you. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh darling, I was blind to let you go. Let you go, baby. Now when I see you in his arms, I want you back. Yeah, 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 yeah. I want you back. Oh baby, I want you back. Yeah, 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 yeah. I want you back. Na 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 na. like a real broken man. Here I am, baby, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Here I am, baby, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Here I am, baby, signed, sealed, delivered, yours. Here I am, baby, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours.
Captain on the bridge.
Carry on.
Friends, crewmen, passengers, lend me your ears. Captain Tempest welcomes you aboard this routine scientific survey flight.
We hope you have a very pleasant trip. But any questions that should come to mind, just ask our science officer.
That's me.
If there be truth in sight, she's a woman.
Think you I am no stronger than my sex? Bosun, commence the pre-flight checks. Check matrix. Check all the photon shields.
Check.
Check the dilithium crystal rods.
Check.
The gravitational resistors.
Check.
And now check all audio-visual screens.
Two parents, both alike in dignity, in outer space where we, our play, locate. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, and on forbidden planet meet their fate. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a lovely star-born daughter came to life, whose teenage crush and adolescent ways do drive her father mad and take his life. The fearful passage of his death-marked love, and the continuance of her mother's rage, which but monstrous end, is now the story and conflict on our stage.
Commence countdown.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ignition!
We have liftoff.
All hail and welcome each and everyone. We're cruising now into hyperspace.
Cookie, go below. Now, fetch us all some food and be right quick.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Bosun, yon woman has a mean and hungry look. She thinks too much. Women are dangerous.
Nay, fear her not, my captain. She's not dangerous. She's a noble doctor and well given.
She reads too much. She is a keen observer. She looks so clearly through the deeds of men. Women, you see, are never at heart's ease whilst they behold one greater than themselves, and therefore are they very dangerous.
I grant I am a woman. That's not all. A woman and a mother and a wife. I grant I am a woman, but withal a woman well respected. Read my files.
Why are your bodies so soft and weak and smooth, unapt to toil and trouble in this world, and yet your soft conditions and your hearts so well agree with your external parts?
Come, come, you sluggish and unable worm. My mind is quite as big as all of yours. My heart is great. My IQ haply more.
I am ashamed that, doctor, you're so simple to offer war where you should sue for peace.
What rhubarb, prunes, oat bran, or purging drug would drive these dull thoughts out, misogynist?
Take thy face hence. You make me sick at heart.
Not heart sickness, but sickness of the mind.
This is a man's world.
But it wouldn't mean nothing without a woman on this earth.
Now you listen here. Man, we made the cars to take us over the roads. And man, we made the trains to carry the heavy loads. And don't you ever forget that man made the electric lights to take us all out of the dark. Man even made
The boat for the water?
Yes, for it was Noah who made the ark. This is a man's world.
But it wouldn't mean nothing without a woman on this earth. Tell me who made the little bitty baby girl and the baby boy.
But man makes them happy, 'cause man makes them toys.
How can man make everything he can, huh?
'Cause man makes
The money, sir.
to buy from the other man. This is a man's world.
But it wouldn't mean nothing without a woman on this earth.
What music is this that lays to rest on our fair ship descending?
But sure it waits upon some force from yonder planet.
Thence have we follow it, or it has drawn us rather. But it's gone.
No, it begins again.
We have been caught within a tractor beam that seems to emanate from yonder star.
But he says we cannot pull away. There seems to be nothing he can do.
Quick, the science officer aloft. I need advice. I haven't got a plan.
She's gone, sir, taking our last
And
shuttlecraft.
is now just a blip upon our scanner screens.
It's court-martial if she's ever found.
But, sir, I can't believe it's cowardice.
Speak not you for her. She's a traitor. Cripes! What planet friend is this?
Deliria, Captain. This planet hath a pleasant atmosphere that oh so sweetly recommends itself onto our probing sensors. And they indicate the air is life-supporting.
But how can we explain the tractor beam? Deliria was deserted long ago.
There seems to be a signal coming through on my scanner screen.
Then patch us in.
Behold, Captain!
My God, I know that face. It's Prospero, who 15 years ago, this very day, defected to the other side, they say.
Not so, my friends, but please collect yourselves. No more amazement. Tell your piteous hearts there's no harm done.
You'll rue this day.
No harm done. I have done nothing but in care of thee and my dear one, my daughter, who is ignorant of what I am, not knowing of whence I came. Hey, man, do you understand me now? If sometimes I feel a little sad, but don't you know that no one alive can always be an angel? When things go wrong, I seem to be bad. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
Quit stalling, Prospero, and tell us straight for what vile scheme you brought us here.
'Tis time I should inform thee further. Lend an ear. My wife and precious lab assistant, Gloria, I pray you mark me, that a mother should be so perfidious. She who next my child of all the world I loved, I, being wrapped in the secret studies, thus neglected worldly ends. I cannot tell what happened to my wife, but something evil grew within her breast. And just as we the project complete, she struck me up and bound me hands and feet.
Wherefore did she not in that hour destroy you?
Ah, sir, she dare not. In few she hurried me aboard a craft, a rotten carcass of a satellite, with very little chance I would survive, and launched me through the galaxy. But in that ship, my infant daughter slept.
A tragic tale, and most inglorious fall.
If I see Meggie, I want you to know that I never meant to take it out on you. Life has its problems and I've got my share, but there's one thing I never meant to do. Oh no. Hey man, don't you know I'm human too? Have thoughts like any other one. But sometimes I find myself regretting some foolish thing, some simple thing that I've done. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Yes, I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
Oh, never was there a story of more woe than this of Gloria and her Prospero.
At last, though long, you've come to rescue me. And though I had to bring your ship down, sir, let's smile at scrapes and perils overblown. Please, honored captain, I do bid you welcome.
As I welcome you, feast with the best, and welcome to my ship. Pray you, come in. And now we meet to chat, as well as eat.
Nothing but sit and ship and eat and eat. Avaunt! And quit my sight! Let the earth hide thee! Thy bones are marrowless, thy blood is cold! Thou hast no speculation in those eyes which thou dost glare with!
Think of this, friends, as a thing of metal. 'Tis no other.
Well, it ain't human, sir. It frightens me.
But he is friendly. He does make our fire, fetch in our wood, and serves us in office that profit us. His name is Ariel. Now, robot, speak.
Hey, dudes. My name is Ariel. I am the invention of the doctor who took pains to make me speak, taught me each hour one thing or the other when I didst not know mine own meaning, but would gabble like a thing most brutish.
You are most welcome. Good Dr. Prospero, before we leave, we have a problem.
Yes, of this we know. You need to find your science officer who fled your spaceship in its hour of need. I tracked her on my radar screen before she dipped below the horizon and then, upon the planet's dark side, vanished.
Now, Ariel, emit a scan array. I'll know the fate of this lost shuttlecraft.
Wow. But soft, what light from yonder airlock breaks?
It is my daughter.
Awesome! What a plane!
I love the colorful clothes she wears and the way the sunlight plays upon her hair. I hear the sound of her gentle word on the wind that lifts her perfume through the air.
I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me excitations.
Good, 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 good vibrations. Yeah. Good, 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 good vibrations. Yeah. Good, 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 good vibrations. Yeah. Close my eyes. She's somehow closer now. Softly smiles, I know she must be kind. When I look in her eyes, she comes with me into her blossom world.
I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me excitations.
Good, 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 good vibrations. Yeah. Good, 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 good vibrations. Yeah. Good, 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 good vibrations. Yeah.
Go, robot, and find this shuttlecraft. They're yet missing of this company. Go search it out and bring it hither straight.
I don't know where, but he sends me there.
Gotta keep those loving good vibrations are happening with her. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations are happening with her. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations are happening with her.
Captain, may I introduce to you my little girl? Miranda, say hello.
What? It's a spirit?
No, wench, it eats, sleeps, and has such senses as we have such.
Well, I might call it a thing divine, for nothing natural could be so fair.
Good, 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 good
Vibrate!
Good captain, a word, please.
Hey, Cookie, tell me, is it possible that love of such a sudden should take hold? Oh, sir, until I found it to be true, I never thought it's possible or likely. I saw her coral lips to move, and with her breath, she did perfume the air.
Oh, come on now, Cookie, snap out of this trance.
I pray, awake, boy. If you truly love this babe, then thoughts and wits to achieve her. I melt, I burn, I pine, I perish, bosun, if I win not this sweet, young, foxy babe. Sweet lady,
Hi. What sayst thou, Cookie?
sweet lady, pity me.
I'm sorry for thee, gentle friend.
Wherever sorry is, relief would be. If you do sorrow at my grief in love by giving love, your sorrow and my grief were both extinguished.
Thou hast my love. Is that not neighborly?
Her lips draw forth my soul, see where it flies. I can't stop this feeling deep inside me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling, and I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as candy, its taste is on the mind. Girl, you got me thirsty for another cup of wine. I got a bug from you, girl, but I don't need no cure. I'll just stay a victim if I can for sure. All the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling, and I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Yes. All the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling, and I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling, and I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling, and I'm high on believing that you're in love with me.
Bosun, good news and bad news as you have never heard of.
Is it good news and bad news too? How can that be?
Is it not good news to hear your science officer is coming?
Has she come?
Why, no, sir.
What then?
She is coming.
When will she be here?
When she stands where I am and sees you there. Ha, ha.
Thou still hast been the bringer of good news.
I hold my duty as you hold your soul unto my God, who is my creator, sir.
Have you found the secret to your master's discovery? Speak of that, for that I do long to hear.
Certainly, sir. Since I am not programmed for deceit, I will relate my master's great breakthrough, which once it has but stabilized itself, will rank him of the greatest men of yore. Copernicus, Einstein, yea, even the great Borat himself.
Most excellent, robot dude. On with your tale, most exalted machine.
My master, bless the hands that made my parts, work for many years in solitude upon a revolutionary idea, a form of science, telegenesis.
Telegenesis?
Which is creation of pure matter with the mind without the need of instrumentality.
But that's impossible.
Creation by pure thought alone. To do this, one must open 9/10 of the brain's capacity, which ordinary mortals never use. It's called cerebral elasticity.
Cerebral elasticity?
The breakthrough came when Dr. Prospero distilled a drug he called the X Factor.
The X Factor?
Which utilized this untapped gray matter. He took a drink while in the lab one day and hasn't been himself since then. He wants to change the world.
My robot seems to have run off at the mouth. This walking coke can better watch itself, or I'll... Bad boy! Go to your crate! Go! Come on!
Why speaks my father so urgently? This is the first man I e'er saw, the first I ever sighed for. Pity move you to be inclined my way.
Silence, my child. One more word, and I charge thee. Thou dost usurp the name. Thou art not, and hast put thyself on my planet as a spy to steal my formula.
No, as I am a man.
I would not be surprised if thou in the league with my evil spouse, Gloria.
Nothing ill can dwell in such a temple. If the ill spirit have so fair a house, good things will strive to live within it.
Let it be so. Thy truth then be thy dowry. Here I disclaim all my paternal care, propinquity and property of blood, and as a stranger to my heart, hold me from thee forever.
Each time we have a quarrel, it almost breaks my heart. 'Cause I am so afraid that we will have to part. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? One day I feel so happy, next day I feel so sad. I guess I'll learn to take the good with the bad. Each night I ask the stars above, why must I be a teenager in love? I cried a tear for nobody but you. I'll be the lonely one if you should say we're through. And if you want to make me cry, that won't be so hard to do. And if you should say goodbye, I'll still go on loving you. Each night I ask the stars above, why must I be a teenager in love? Why must I be a teenager in love? Why must I be a teenager in love? Why must I be a teenager in I love you, Father, but my heart is here. Thou know'st the mask of night is on my face, else would a maiden blush bepaint my cheek for that which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt now say, and I will take thy word.
Now, look here, child. By innocence I swear, and by your youth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth, and that no woman has, nor never none shall master be of it, save I alone. Young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line. Better run, girl, you're much too young, girl. With all the charms of a woman, you kept the secret of your youth. You led me to believe you're old enough to give me love, and now it hurts to know the truth. Whoa, young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line. Better run, girl, you're much too young, girl. Beneath the perfume and makeup, you're just a baby in disguise. And though you know that it's wrong to be alone with me, that come on look is in your eyes. Whoa, young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line. Better run, girl, you're much too young, girl. So hurry home to your papa. I bet he wonders where you are. Get out of here before I have the time to change my mind, 'cause I'm afraid we'll go too far. Whoa, young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line. Better run, girl. You're much too young, girl. And so, adieu. Don't be sad. But can't you see you've upset your dad?
What a deal of scorn looks beautiful in the anger and contempt of his lip. Oh, Captain, by the roses of spring, by maidenhood, honor, truth, and everything, I love thee so that neither all your wit, nor pride, nor reason my passion can hide. Why must I be a teenager in love?
Why must I be a teenager in love? You kissed my cheek. I thought you favored me, but you professed your love to Captain Tempest. Oh, Miranda, this love thou hast shown doth add more grief to too much of mine own. Love is a smoke raised with the fume of sighs, being purged, a fire in sparkling lovers' eyes, being vexed, a sea nourished with lovers' tears. They laugh at me, the captain and the crew. I'll be revenged on the whole pack of you.
I I have never felt a passion so confused, outrageous, strange, or so variable. My daughter, oh my child, my little girl, has fled with the captain. Oh, that vile space wolf. Blow raging winds, you hurricanes and cataracts spout. There's only one cure for this aching heart of mine.
Yeah, that's true. You do.
Look to the doctor.
Sir, are you all right?
Nay, do not muse at me. I have a strange infirmity that is nothing to those who know me.
Captain, Captain!
Who calls so loud?
There's a bleep upon my scanner screen.
That is no doubt our science officer.
But hold, I think we have another bleep.
A second bleep?
Well, I'm not really sure.
2 bleeps or not 2 bleeps?
That is the question. The second's larger and monstrous in shape and travels with incalculable speed straight towards this spaceship. Chasing her, I think.
May angels in the power of grace defend us.
There are more things than heaven and earth that were dreamt up in my laboratory.
Hutchison! Is this a monster I see before me? Don't let it clutch me!
I see it not.
And yet, I see it still.
Art thou not fatal vision, sensible to me as to is, or art thou a monster of the mind?
Put up the force fields. That should hold it back.
Ariel and the science officer in the airlock, sir.
Then open it!
Here they come. Here they come. Here they come.
Coming up the stairs,
Here they come.
coming through the floor.
Here they come.
Gloria!
Gloria,
G-L-O-R-I-A.
Gloria,
G-L-O-R-I-A.
Gloria,
G-L-O-R-I-A.
Gloria.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Coming up the stairs,
Here it comes.
coming through the floor.
Here it comes.
Nightmares, 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 nightmares!
G-L-O-R-I-A.
Gloria,
G-L-O-R-I-A.
Gloria,
G-L-O-R-I-A.
Gloria,
G-L-O-R-I-A.
Gloria,
G-L-O-R-I-A.
Gloria,
G-L-O-R-I-A.
Gloria,
The earth has bubbles as the water has, and this was of it. Whither has it vanished?
Into the wind, but what seemed corporal as breath into the
There
air.
are such things here as we do speak about, or have we eaten off the insane fungus that takes the reason prisoner?
Whate'er it was, I'm sure it will return.
But Dr. Prospero, are you okay?
I am a man again.
I pray. Stand still. Attention!
Robots, What sayest thou? My sensors registered no organisms, and yet a scan of yonder hulk confirmed alien presence in the ship, the which my powers luckily drove off.
You have but scorched the snake, not killed it. It will reform and be itself again, while you, poor robot, still remain in mortal danger of its fearsome tooth.
Is your mind full of scorpions, dear wife?
Is this your wife? Our science officer?
This is the woman! Now do as you must.
I now arrest you, Gloria, at the suit of Dr. Prospero, your wronged spouse.
You have done me wrong, madam, notorious wrong.
But no, Prospero, it is not so.
Thou lowly pirate, thou galactic thief.
Prospero, noble sir, be pleased that I do shake off these names you give me. Gloria never yet was thief or pirate, why say'st thou so?
Say no more. This woman, Captain, is nothing more than a common saboteur. My great new science, telegenesis, unlocked as it were by the X-Factor drug that have transformed mankind, created things by impulses of the mind alone. Consider, friends, the good it could perform, an end to famine, conflict, and disease.
O brave new world that could be rid of these.
And Gloria, this panacea it would destroy.
No! We shall not spend a large expense of time before we reckon with her several crimes. But this is just a temporary reprieve. Until that time of duty, you are relieved.
But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
Ill met by starlight, now proud Gloria, I'll manacle thy feet together.
No! I will resist such till my enemies have greater power!
Come, obey. Thy nerves are in thy infancy again, and have no vigor in them.
So they are. Cookie, look to the lady. And when we, the spaceship's frailties, fix that suffered in the attack, then we shall meet and question this disgusting piece of work to know it further. Against the undivulged pretense, I fight such a treasonable malice.
And so do I.
Soul!
Captain, damage control report. The spaceship's hull was damaged driving that monster off.
Can Ariel see to it?
Right away, I'll put a girdle around the ship in 20 minutes.
But hold, we're in another fix.
Another fix. Don't say there's more.
The klystron generator
Not that!
was overloaded driving that monster off.
Attention! Let's labor to repair this ship, which monster toss stands like a battered sieve upon the planet's pitted rocky crust. The klystron generator must be checked, or we will lack the power to take us hence. Dismissed.
And to this end, Captain, a few words, pray.
Cookie, take her below and lock her away.
Now here's the chance to end my discontent.
Cookie, I observe thee now of late, and have not from your eyes that gentleness and show of love as I was wont to have.
Quite vexed am I of late, with passions of some difference, which gives some soil perhaps to my behavior.
But say, what sadness lengthens Cookie's hours?
Not having that which shortens them. Alas, that love, so gentle in my view, should be so rough and tyrannous in proof.
Here's much to do with love, but more with hate.
It is your daughter, ma'am, that I do love. I hope that you'll tell me what to do. Then I would aid thee in thy desperate plight. For see, the both of us are in the wars, and if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Oh, Cookie, friend, you have a deal. I'll tell you now how to win my daughter's love. Now first you must obtain the formula that Prospero developed and called X. If you take Prospero's mind-expanding drug, she won't think you're a dimwit anymore.
So it's because she thinks that I am dense that she prefers the captain?
Right.
Oh, no. I see.
And then my final hurdle, I will jump, dispatching him into an untimely grave.
You can't be serious. You take his life?
You want the meat, but not the butcher's knife? Was your hope drunk wherein you spoke to me, and wakes it now so green and pale, and what it did so freely?
Prithee, peace. I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares do more is none. I'll do the deed.
Damage report!
Cholesterol generator malfunction.
Damage control grew to level 19.
Condition alpha.
Damage control.
Condition alpha.
I know reverse polarity.
Reverse polarity?
All passengers and crew adopt polarity reversal procedures.
The circles will never take us, Skipper. She hasn't got that much in her.
It is an old trick, but it might just work.
But it's not logical.
Damn your logic! I've got lives to save.
Everyone's ready, Captain.
Reverse polarity! Come on. Come on, old girl. We know you've got it in you. We know you can do it.
Overload! Overload!
Keep going.
Polarity reversed!
And the Klystron generator.
The Klystron generator has fully operational status.
Captain, well, that is that. I have repaired the crack upon the hull of this embattled craft. It seems the captain does know what he's at, although sometimes I wonder.
Good morrow, big boy.
What is that?
Mistress, is that you beneath the makeup and strange attire?
So fair and foul a wench I have not seen.
It is, Ariel. Since I can't attract the captain with my youthful, girlish charms, I thought a touch of naughty might do the trick.
Madame, that will never work, for in that dress you'll miss, he'll not be hit with sexy dresses. And in strong proof of chastity he's armed. With such a silly ploy, he lives unharmed.
Ariel, you are a constant friend, and for this, I do thank you. Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I can't win either way. So here I do abjure the love of men that only brings us most uncalled for pain.
I want a robot man to hold me tight, one that I can count on every single night. He would run around like other guys. I wouldn't have to listen to his alibis. I need a robot man to call my own. Never have to worry that he wasn't home. He'd never dance with anyone but me. I just have to wind him with a robot key. I'd have a steady day, 7 nights a week, and we would never fight, 'cause it would be impossible for him to speak. Don't want a real life boy to give me grief, always make me cry into my handkerchief. So it's a robot man I'm dreaming of, because I can depend upon a robot love.
To have a steady day, 7 nights a week,
And we would never fight, 'cause it would be impossible for him to speak. Don't want a real life boy to give me grief, always make me cry into my handkerchief. So it's a robot man I'm dreaming of, because I can depend upon a robot love.
because she can depend upon a robot love.
Because I can depend upon a robot love.
I have done the deed and got the plans. The X factor wanted by Gloria. When she distills this mind-expanding drug, my IQ will be right up there in lights. Then Miranda's bound to fancy me. Holy cow. This is a sorry sight. What vile perversions do not perform against the laws of nature and of man?
Methinks thou hast the wrong end of the stick, but may I ask you what you have in your hand? I think it does not belong to you.
Mind your own business, you outsized cooking pot.
Return the formula, and I'll say not, or else a lesson you'll be swiftly taught. We'll get into that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. We'll get into that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. Well, make my breakfast, cause I feel hungry now.
Let's rumble! You wanna shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. No, you wanna shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Well, you never do nothing to say your tin can soul. You're wearing that dress with your hair done up so nice. You're wearing that dress with your hair done up so nice. Well, your lips are warm, but your heart's as cold as ice. After your robot, you wanna shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. You know you wanna shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Well, you never do nothing. Say nothing can. So yeah.
Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. You never do nothing. Say nothing again. So fight, 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 fight,
Hold it, trash can. I beat you to the draw. You stupid scrap heap! Now look what you've done. You swallowed the secret of the doctor's drug. What do we do now, my metallic pest?
I read, I mark, I inwardly digest.
Quick, Father, help my poor demented drone.
Oh, what's the point? Your precious robot's stoned.
You fools! He's stoned! A worse than senseless thing! My whole life's work has just gone down his throat! But I will have revenge on you all! I will do such things. Just what they are, I do not know yet. But they will be the terrors of this earth! Oh, horror, horror, horror! Tongue nor heart cannot conceive or name thee!
What's the matter?
Oh, Captain, Captain, there's a blip upon my radar screen, the very shape. I fear that self-same monster doth return.
Quick, Doctor, pull yourself together, please. Your robot's powers are our one defense. I wouldn't count on it. The thing OD'd.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes, coming up the stairs. Here it comes, coming through the floor. Here it comes.
Gloria!
And so, dear Prospero, we meet again.
Put down that ray gun, madam, if you please.
You mustn't do it.
Shut up, Cookie. Freeze!
Gloria, be gone, I say!
You! are a man of sin, who destiny hath caused to belch upon this planet fair. He's told you, no doubt, I sent him adrift into space and put him in an orbit of no hope. The fool, as if his ape brain could contain the wonders of that marvelous drug. His true creation, telegenesis, his newfound science with no instrument. I loved him and I warned him what would be.
Gloria, say no more.
Now you must face the truth, my Prospero. You have created monsters from the id.
What is this id? Can someone tell me, please?
Of course, it's what was once used to describe the basis of man's own subconscious mind.
But monsters of the id. I still don't see.
The X Factor released his genius brain to transmit matter where he wanted it. But he forgot one deadly danger, sir. Subconscious hate and lust for destruction.
A monster from your subconscious? My God.
The mind, it is so primitive. I have unlocked the devil in my soul and set it free to do as it would wish, to take revenge, to plunder, to kill.
I did what we both knew I had to do. But what I did for love of you, my daughter, and for children yet unborn.
It is myself that lurks outside that door. Now my charms are all overthrown. What strength I have is my own. Prospero now ends his tale to ensure that his project fails, which was to please. Now I want science to enforce, art to enchant. But my ending's in despair, unless I be relieved by prayer. As you from crimes pardon be, let your indulgence set me free.
We've already said goodbye. Since you gotta go, oh, you'd better go now. Go now.
What sayest you now of him? Come speak, Captain.
Why, ma'am, he did bestride this world like a colossus, and we petty men walked under his huge legs to find ourselves dishonorable graves. Men sometimes can be the masters of their fates. The fault, dear Gloria, lies not in the stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlings.
But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
Beware the its that march.
Break, heart. Prithee, break.
Look up, my love. Vex not his ghost. Let him pass.
He is gone indeed.
He hath now met his fate. Come, let's depart. The weight of this sad time we must obey. Speak what we feel, not what we ought to say.
Yes, all the faith, the virtue of my heart, the object and the pleasure of mine eye are only yours, O captain of my dreams.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we will hear more on earth. My lost one is now found. May the gods look down and from your sacred vials pour your grace upon these lovers' heads.
Why, thank you, ma'am.
You must be wise hereafter, and seek for grace.
The oldest have borne the most. We that are young shall never see so much, or live so long.
The young ones, darling, we're the young ones, and the young ones shouldn't be afraid to live, love, while the flame is strong, for we may not be the young ones very long.
Tomorrow, why wait until tomorrow? For tomorrow sometimes never comes. And someday, when our hearts have flown, maybe, darling, we'll have young ones of our own.
If you'll permit, this all seems logical. If Prospero's id created that monster, then surely this beauteous planet is his superego.
I don't understand.
Well, just as Prospero destroyed himself by committing galactic suicide, then surely this planet, created as 'twas by his own superego, does the same.
Prepare for takeoff. Quickly. We must go and put as many light years as we can between us and this self-destructive star.
We've gotta get out into space, if it's the last thing we ever do. We've gotta get out into space, girl, there's a better life for me and you. Oh my girl, you're so young and pretty, and there's one thing I know is true. You'll be dead before your time is through. You see your daddy out there crying, watch his hair as it turns to gray. He's been working, slaving his life away. He's been working so hard, working night and day. He's been working so
adventure. And whatever comes our way, you know we've gotta make it happen. Take your girl in a rough embrace. Fire all your guns at once and explode into space.
We are now cruising in hyperdrive and have achieved a non-emergency scenario.
Sound drums and trumpets, and farewell, sour annoy, for here I hope begins our lasting joy.
Woke up this morning with light in my eyes, and then realized it was still dark outside. There was a light coming down from the sky. I don't know who or why. Must be those strangers that come in the night. No saucer-shaped lights, yet people uptight. Leave blue-green footprints that glow in the dark. I hope they get home alright. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along, and I won't do anything wrong. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along for a ride? Woke up this morning, was feeling quite weird. Had flies in my hair and my toothpaste was smeared. Over my window they'd written my name, saying so long we'll see you again. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along, and I won't do anything wrong. I'm in love with you, Mr. Spaceman. Take a look at him, he's my ace man. Won't you take me now? Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along, and I won't do anything wrong. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along for a ride? Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along for a ride?
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, with their weak and idle theme, no more yielding than a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. Now to scape the critic's tongue, and we'll make amends ere long. Else this man a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give us your hands. Please do feel free. Take it away. 1, 2, 3.
Everyone up on your feet. Get up. Come on. Up. Woo! Get up. It's just a jump to the left.
And then a step to the right.
Put your hands on your hips.
And let your knees inside. It's just about big thoughts. I'm gonna tell you and say, let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left.
And then a step to the right.
Put your hands on your hips.
And let your knees inside.